The good, the bad, and the stigma are about Arthur's stigma. Okay, so the purpose of this video is me talking about Arthur. Well, obviously. I will try to look at Arthur's character from his past to the present and what could really happen to him. And this is not a theory video. I don't really care about that. So, like, this is not amazing. I can say, wow, I guess they're right in the next few years because this is more something that I want to see. And I would really hate if Arthur was just a brainwash idiot because that would just be season 1 with a few extra steps. And as of right now, Arthur is supposedly the antagonist. Not much is really known about his changes other than he's a tyrant now. While Arthur's actions are not justifiable, he had a pretty rough journey in the Seven Deadly Sins series. He watched everyone and a good chunk of Camelot erased by a highly demon. Zelda's slave in Camelot, seeing his role model, join the demon side and dies in the process. The fight with the Demon King damaged a lot of Britannia, including Camelot. Has his arm ate by a cat and has Kira's power put into him. So what is Arthur really doing right now? Well, a lot of crazy things. So far he has made Malska and Goliath into servant, for him to prove that he is above someone that wants to attack his kingdom. He killed a random fairy that was a prisoner in front of a 12 years old, and how he treated Ironside. Arthur may have rough experience, but just because you have rough experience does not mean you get the I get to do terrible stuff pass. For example, Kakashi from Naruto went for some crazy stuff and he did not turn evil. Arthur watched her from the series. A man that went through a lot of terrible things was still a pretty nice guy. Well, this title is a reference to Stigma in the Seven Deadly Sins, an anti-demon, even though Milos was in it, an alliance that was made in the Holy War, and I think you can draw some comparisons with what Arthur is doing and versus what Stigma is doing, especially Rudisill. So let's compare and see what we really have. Rudisill, despite demons and think they're lowly, is the leader of this and everyone, well mostly most of the time, follows leads. And reminder, Rudisill is not the strongest of this group. He's close, but he's not the strongest. But Arthur is, which lets him to do more things that he wants to do. I remember how many people were saying how fucked up Rudisill was under the name of Stigma. Now Arthur even has more freedom to do his things that he wants to do, which sound extremely scary. Aside from this, there's also some other characters I want to draw a comparison with. For example, Mile, he thought killing demons was good for them. So from my point of view, I think that Arthur wants to protect humans by eliminating all the non-humans. It's probably his reasoning, but not justifiable. Even lesser characters like Hellbrum, he got screwed over by demons, so he proceeded to kill every single demon for a few centuries. Arthur got screwed over by the non-humans, and it seems like he might repeat what Hellbrum is doing. Wow, Arthur has been doing some insane things as of current time. I think it is still worth mentioning the other mess of things that others have done in the past. The Demon King and some pretty more really bad people, probably the worst people in the series. Manas has killed more and caused more damage than most of the antagonists. Zelda's executed a lot of people and enslaved a kingdom. Rudisill and Mao are not good people. Rudisill led a group with a goal of killing all the demons, and Mao believed that killing demons was doing good for them. Sario Tarmiel killed demon civilians and wanted to make a bet on how fast they would kill them. Mel Scout plays with dead people, drawing Goxina hosted a tournament so they can see like the winner and eat their souls. The other commandments at least 8 souls from innocent citizens, and if I keep going this will just be an encyclopedia, but you should get what I'm trying to say. And even aside from powerful characters like them, this red demon just woke up and chose violence. So from my view, I think that Arthur realized that strong people need to be kept in check, to blocking other dangerous races of his world, to killing them so they will not even have a chance to harm them. And he will do anything and everything to protect the human race. And now he's removing part of the world. But let's not act like the humans are innocent, because they're not, simply. The anti-Stigma were killing people for revenge. Hellborn was terrible, but the humans that he dealt were really bad. They ripped the wings off the fairy for money, which is why he even started the massacre. So what really even is good or bad? Who's the person that can judge this? Well, no one really, at least in the series. I think the series kind of does set him out as a good king, which feels pretty gross because his track record is anything but good. He changed, but the things he has done are, let's just say, does not really make him a good person. Like, if Arthur suddenly gets redeemed, is he suddenly a good person now? Well, he still killed people, so it's up to you. Arthur actions should never be swept under the rug or go unpunished, but we should be reminded that there was people and factors that changed him into someone like this. Arthur was once an idealistic, naive 16 years old just like the Knights. Okay, not like personally, because, come on, again, but he was hopeful and saw the greater good of the world. However, he had to deal with the conflicts that he is not responsible with. And now the four Knights are doing the exact same thing and fighting for the conflicts that they did not create. Except this time, Arthur's on the other side. I want to see Arthur to be a terrible person, but someone that you do kind of feel bad for. His action will never make sense, but his ideas will. And the tragedy is to see that he went way too far for the return, also using non-humans to harm other non-humans with money, brainwashing, or even holding their family hostage. The true danger was not the chaos power to change Arthur, but the realization of knowing that he has this power. Arthur was too late to save Camelot, too late to save the world, so now he has to do any and everything to compensate, and it just turns into a disaster. Hopefully his arc will end up with him dying off or just ending as a bad person and leave us wondering, what would happen if Arthur took his traumatic experience and tried to work out a peaceful resolution with the world? Or what if Arthur had something just going right for him? What if Mel's fought alongside him against the demons? What if Cat never ate his arm? The answer is simple. It would just be better, obviously. But we would know that there's no way it will ever get better, as the protagonist in Arthur has diverged too far to ever reach that goal. And that is the true tragedy.